What's up, you freaking beard nerds? It's my new aggressive intro. Guys, today's video is going to be about beard shedding and your beard hair falling out. I haven't done a video about this. Other people have. Dan C did a really good video about it. Beard Brand's done a video about this. Videos about this. Other people have. I think Beard Times with Scott did too. I believe he did one. But basically, I want to kind of run you through my take on beard shedding and how, number one, what it is, why it's happening, and then how you can stop it, how you can avoid it happening. So first things first, don't be worried if your beard's shedding hair. As long as you're not shedding like 100 hairs a day, you're gonna be 100% fine, okay? Hair on your body does this thing where it reaches what's called a terminal length, and this is kind of defined by your genetics, right? Terminal length being how genetically programmed that hair is, how long it is programmed to grow. So like for instance, like my arm hair here, right? That hair's not very long. And if I shave it, and I do all the time when I get tattoos, I have to shave parts of my hair off and then it grows back and it stops at a certain length. That's called terminal length. And your beard is usually programmed to be longer than, you know, your arm hair, and that's just how genetics work. So what's happening with your beard hair when it's falling out, when it's being shedded out, it's because it's reached its terminal length. It's like, I'm out of here. You guys can hang out on this freaking stupid ass face all you want, you freaking dorks, but I'm out. I got better shit to do. I'm gonna go hang out in this sink. And that's what the hair is doing. Now, a hair's terminal length is one of the reasons your beard hairs are falling out. There's another reason, right? And that is just simply friction or damage on your hair. Anytime you, even just this, me touching my beard, it damages hair just like a microscopic amount. It's like, you know, you don't notice it, but if you leave a faucet dripping or like a little water drip on a rock, you know, after 10 years, there's gonna be a big divot in that rock from just that little bit of water, right? So it's just really small amounts of erosion, not erosion, that's pertaining to the rock, but just small amounts of damage that you do to your hair just on the daily basis you probably aren't even aware about, right? For instance, one of the main ones is beard washing. When you're washing your beard with like a harsh beard wash, like most beard washes are pretty harsh, they strip a lot of the natural oils out, it's also damaging your hair. Number one, just from the friction of touching it. Number two, the chemicals in that beard wash or the ingredients in that beard wash are stripping those oils off of your beard and making it susceptible to damage.
Tyler, no! It's over! There's light and don't lay down, Tyler! You're susceptible to damage!
Another thing shower related that a lot of people do, you get out of the shower, what do? You take your towel and you dry your beard out, right? I just damaged my hair again. For you guys. You're welcome. That'll be $12. I'll invoice you. Believe it or not, you taking that towel and rubbing your beard is damaging the hair. It might not be a lot, but it adds up over time. The best thing you can do is when you get out of that shower is just let your beard air dry. Just sit around naked for an hour and a half. Kidding, guys. Put some clothes on and sit around for about 10 to 20 minutes and your beard should get pretty dry. You can just shake it when you get out and that'll get a lot of the water out naturally. And if you just let it air dry, it's gonna prevent a lot of that damage you're doing to your beard. I just messed up my beard with that towel. Let me comb it out. Speaking of combs, that's another one, right? When you're using those cheap plastic combs that you get from Walmart, I've talked about this so many times on the channel, they have like, they're press stamped in a press, right? And then they're released and put out and I just knocked my hat off. So what happens is there's gonna be little jagged edges of plastic from the edges of that comb where it's been stamped down and it's not a fully smooth surface, right? So you run it through your beard and you're just scraping your hairs up with that. It's just torture for your hair. That's a big thing, guys. Get your freaking Kent comb. Get you one of these cool carbon fiber. These carbon fiber combs are like 4 for $10 or $12 or something. These are steel. I'll link these down below. I'll link that towel down below. Just kidding, I'm not gonna link the towel. But I'll link a few things down below that might help you out here. So one factor of your hair shedding is terminal length. Another one is damage you're causing to your hair. When you're just sitting around your house and you're playing with your beard, right? You know, like a cat with a ball of yarn and you're just doing that like everybody does, like normal people do, like I do all the time. You're damaging your beard. All right, I get it. Not everybody's batting their beard around with like a cat with a ball of yarn. But scratching it, touching it, running your fingers through it, all those things damage, and I just did it again. I just damaged my hair again for you guys. That's gonna cost you extra. I'm putting my freaking life on the line for this video, guys. Okay, so what can you do to stop beard shedding, right? Number one, it's gonna happen regardless of what you do, so don't worry too much about it, right? But if it's something you really wanna prevent, and it does make the beard look fuller when there's more hair in it, for sure. Is it gonna be a super noticeable difference? No, but if it makes you feel better about your beard and you feel like it's making it thicker, it's gonna improve your self-esteem, it's gonna improve your confidence, it'll make you stutter less on camera. Anyways, here's some things you can do. Number one, while you're in the shower, for one, try co-washing instead of washing your beard. Co-washing is just using a conditioner instead of a regular beard wash for your beard. Let me show you. This right here is my favorite. This is from Scotch Porter. It's like 20 bucks usually, but right now they're running a deal for 26 bucks. Get you this and their leave-in conditioner. I've done other videos about that stuff. You can check it out, but this is a really good deal. I'll link this down below. I do get an affiliate kickback if you buy this, just being clear here, but it really is cool stuff. And one of the really cool things about Scotch Porter is it has something called burdock root in it. One of the first ingredients here is the botanical infusion of marshmallow root, slippery elm bark, burdock root, nettle leaf, blah, 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 blah. So the first ingredient contains burdock root. If you don't know what burdock root is, it comes from burdock oil. Basically, it strengthens the hair, right? So what it's gonna do is kind of prevent that daily wear and tear you put on your beard. It's like putting a screen protector on your phone. Same kind of concept, right? It cleans your beard and it also adds like a protective layer to it. Anyways, enough about that stuff. Okay, another thing you can do. Combs, right? We just talked about combs. Get you a good Kent comb, one of these carbon fiber combs. These are, Kent combs are expensive. They're like 10 to 12 bucks, right? These carbon fiber combs are like I said, 4 for 12 bucks or something like that. The difference between these and those Walmart plastic combs is these are like hand polished and like handmade combs that don't have a bunch of jagged edges on them. So when you run them through your beard, you can just, what you do, take that Walmart $1 comb you get and then buy one of these and then run this through your beard and run that through your beard. You can hear like an audible difference. You can hear it. You can hear the cheap one dragging through your hair where this just kind of glides through it, right? Another thing you can do, like we talked about earlier, don't use a towel to dry your beard when you're out of the shower. If you don't have time. If you don't have time, you're in a rush, go ahead and do it. It's just kind of pat dry it if you can. Now, some people would say, why don't you just put the oil in when your beard's wet? Because it feels really weird. Have you ever put like oil or products in your beard when it's wet from the shower? It feels gunky and gooey and it's not a great feeling, guys. Also, everything I talked about in the video will be linked down below so you can kind of check it out if you want. No obligation to, but if you're into kind of like preventing the beard shedding, some of that stuff might help. And again, to kind of reinforce, I'm just kind of glossing over general points here, pointing at a very specific problem, right? There could be a much more in-depth conversation about it. Dan C made a great video about it. Jack Malacco talked about it on some beard. I don't know if the beard videos are still on beard. I don't know what the fuck they did, but I think they're still on Beard Brand. The beard videos are. Go check out Beard Times with Scott. I think he has a video on. If he doesn't, just bully him in the comments. Just cyberbully him until he makes a video about it. Just kidding, guys. Be nice, okay? Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Okay. But yeah, guys, that is the end of the video. Leave a comment down below in the comment section if you want me to respond to you. I'm just kidding. I'm really bad at responding to comments. Although I have been getting better about it more recently. I've actually responded to some comments and I kind of like the interaction. It's kind of cool. Maybe I'll get back into responding to all the comments. Maybe if you guys leave funny stuff, you know, like you used to. You guys used to be cool, man. Just kidding. You guys are great. There's always a bunch of funny stuff in the comment section. It always makes my day. Hit the like button because I said so and we know who's the boss here. This guy. Guys, I appreciate you spending just like 5-6 minutes out of your day to spend some time with me. It means the world to me. I really appreciate it, guys, even if I don't respond to your comments. Thanks again, guys. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. I said thanks a lot. Have a great day. I said that too. Stay bearded. Bye.